So, today is a special day. Pam's getting a fancy new monitor. Check this thing out.
Oh my gosh. More like this thing. Oh!
Yeah, fast forward the unboxing. We decided that we would just forego that part, but yeah, so I'm going to be breaking this stuff down, getting her new monitor set up, and trying this bad boy out. Okay, so I gotta shut down all of the computers. See, in the way it's set up right now, this laptop is this monitor, and then the Corsair one is this monitor. And the way it's gonna change is that we're gonna have one big monitor and both of them are plugged into that. And I'll get into that later. It's a really cool feature that it has where you can do two inputs at the same time. So, and now for the breakdown. And I don't actually, yeah, we're rewiring the whole thing, right? We're gonna clean it all up. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and unplug stuff and set it aside and make sure that everything is pulled out and rewired in. This is actually gonna take a little bit, but oh well. Plug you. And is that, no it's not. And the power cable. There we go. Okay.
Can you set something down over here?
And oh, I guess I can talk a little bit about this. What you're seeing is actually a bit more of the day in the life for me, because largely my job is to set up and control or operate streaming gaming systems. So this is kind of what I do regularly when I'm not making crappy YouTube videos. Actually, no, I should leave that on there. Do we have any of the lens caps up here?
One was on the floor.
Oh yeah, can you hand it to me? Cool, thank you. This is gonna be just more of me doing this, so we'll just cut to the high speed or the slow-mo, or you'll see it. Okay, so what I've just done is a preliminary setup so Pam can check and make sure like the monitor positioning is good. As you can see, the curve is like way wider, like you can't tilt this in further. So this is gonna be, you know, flat out further. But I figured this would be your focus, is the gaming screen.
Yeah.
So that's what I put it to. Is this in a comfortable position? Do you want to adjust it at all?
Or are you trying to
To the
get
right?
space back there?
No. It's I will accommodate.
Like adjust it slightly that way?
Phase one is complete, and now I wire everything up, which should be fun. And now, back to the high speed. We have done it. We have accomplished scene switches. If you want to come around and check out this magnificent beast of a screen. This is the Samsung ultra-wide CHG90. It's a 49-inch screen. It is 32:9 aspect ratio, which means it's two 16:9s. And as you can see here, it supports dual input. So on the left, I have the laptop plugged in, which would have been the left monitor. And then here I have the right. And as you can see, they are two separate displays. So I can do that. And then I can do that. And then I can do that. And I can have like four things going all the way across the screen. And there are multiple options for it. We can zoom in on the PBP, that's picture by picture. And we can set the aspect ratio, but then we can also set the input for screen 1 and the input for screen 2 and the sound source. So if you have the headphones plugged into the monitor, you can choose which source goes to it. And of course, there's a whole multitude of other options in the monitor settings, but that's the main one. So now Pam is all ready to rock and roll with her fancy new streaming setup. And I believe this is only phase 1 of the updates to the stream setup.
Transform.
Right, do that again. That's really all we had for you. Just wanted to share with you this installation of a new monitor. Thanks to Samsung for hooking Pam up with the monitor business. And wow, that's confusing me because I got a camera pointed at me there and a camera pointed at me there. But I thank you all for tuning in. If you liked it, let me know. And if you didn't, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you next time.
Oh, that's perfect.